His coach got into an argument with him at halftime, kicked him off the team, and he sat in the stands in his uniform for the second half. Pierce to the basket, banks it in.
It happens at every level.
How about he does that and then you give Buddy Lester a shout out.
Eddie House for three. That's good. Those 5 quick points by the Celtics. It's back to 15. Ray Allen the rebound. Allen looking for an opening. Eddie House. Nice feed to Posey. And the layup. Pretty pass from Eddie House, and it's back to 13 again. Fisher inside. Poked away and stolen. Dangerous pass. Ray Allen to the basket and banks it in, and it's 11. This is the closest they've been since the opening minutes, and Phil Jackson calls timeout. Celtics right back in this game.
And he's the guy that really won the game here in LA in the regular season when the Celtics were shorthanded, came up big, really playing the point guard position then.
Pierce to the basket, lots of contact, counted, and a foul. What a move from Pierce, and a chance for a 3-point play. It came up short. Meanwhile, it's the Celtics tonight, who were down by as many as 24. Garnett, the extra pass, House for 3, puts it in, and it's 73-67, a 6-point game.
Good ball movement starts with the penetration.
And the Celtics will hold it for the final shot of the third quarter.
If I'm Ray Allen, I'm going to use Vujicic's aggressiveness against him and try to get another foul call.
Final seconds, P.J. Brown dunks it with 1.7 remaining, and it's a 2-point game. Vujicic, that'll count if it goes. Not a bad attempt, but off the mark. And the Celtics on a 21-3 run climb back to within 2. Leon Poe wants the ball. Poe, big game. Back in Boston in game 2. Backs in, jump shot, banks it in. And the Celtics will come back from 24 down to tie the game. Lakers have led this entire game. Kobe Bryant up and under. Oh, what a sensational move. Just his 3rd field goal, but it puts them back up by 2.
And we are watching some of the best defense on the floor so far by Pierce and Bryant, competing against each other on both ends.
Pierce doubled. Eddie House back to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Pierce on the drive. Tough shot in the hand in his face. He puts it in, and we're tied again.
And we're witnessing outstanding defense on both ends of the floor. That was solid D by Odom on one end, contesting and keeping Kevin Garnett in front of him, forcing him to take a tough.
Bryant looking. 2-pointer. It's good. Lakers back up by 2.
Boston has to keep their pace up the floor. They were going well when it was a transition game, now settling for half court.
Kevin Garnett, tough shot, knocks it down. 12 points from Garnett, and we're tied again at 77. Garnett finds P.J. Brown. Brown puts it up. Shot won't go. Vujicic the rebound. Celtics have had numerous opportunities to take a lead, but have come up empty every time. Odom gets it to go. 8 for 10 from the field is Odom, and the Lakers back up by 2. Pierce on the pull-up. Too strong. Farmar another rebound. And Pierce hurt himself after that shot. Bryant to the basket, and the jam. Pierce grimacing down the other end of the floor after he missed a shot, holding his right ankle. LA undefeated at home in this postseason, 9-0. Allen falls down, gets it to Garnett. Allen back out corner to Posey. That's a 3. It's good. Posey from downtown, and it's a 1-point game again. Gasol trying to make his move on Garnett. Stops, forces it up, puts it in. Tough shot from Pau Gasol. Many in the crowd on their feet here at the Staples Center. Eddie House, quick jump shot. It's good. And the Celtics have their first lead of the game with 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth.
And Paul Pierce wanting the basketball, realizing that Farmer was on him. Now it's a 1-4, looking to get to his spot.
Allen on the drive to the basket, up and under, squeezes it in. And it's a 3-point lead for the Celtics with 3:13 remaining. Boston Celtics with a 3-point lead in an incredible turnaround here on the road. Garnett, hop step in the paint, and gets the bounce. They're up by 5, 88-83. Timeout Lakers with 2:10 remaining.
Without help.
He did it at the end of game 3 and hit a couple of big buckets with Ray Allen the only man on him. Bryant against Pierce, drives in, there's Garnett. Bryant puts it in, tough shot, and it's a 2-point game. 17 for Kobe Bryant, 10 of them here in the fourth quarter.
You got to post Garnett here, Mark.
Posey, he's had a big game. Ray Allen kicks it out. Posey for 3. It's good. James Posey from downtown. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead. 18 points for Posey off the bench. Bryant fakes a 3. Drives again on Pierce. Back out. Fisher knocks it down. A 2-pointer. His foot was on the line.
And that's a critical mistake by Fisher. Space the floor properly. You're going to shoot it from that distance. Make it be a 3.
92-89. 3-point game, under a minute to go. And Pierce able to draw the foul on Bryant. Not a lot of contact, but he played it up. 5-point game with 46.8 remaining.
Now it's critical. You do not give up a 3-point shot or a 3-point play.
Bryant to Gasol. That was quick. 94-91. 1-possession game. Garnett, trouble getting it in. Gets it to Ray Allen. Lakers do not need to foul yet. Vujicic, heavy pressure. Taking as much time off the clock. Here comes the double team. Allen, he wants to go to the line. You can tell he wants the ball in his hands. Allen on the drive, gets to the basket. Lefty layup, banks it in. And it's a 5-point game with 16.4 remaining. Radmanovic watched for the inbound guy to get it right back. Radmanovic, a good 3-point shooter, out to Vujicic. Vujicic, that's a 2-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Gasol back out. Vujicic to Bryant. Steps back, that's a 2. Short, no good. Rebound. Vujicic knocked out of bounds, saved it, but right to Garnett. And House is fouled with 3.6 remaining. And the Celtics are going to take a 3-1 lead in these finals. And Paul Pierce starting to celebrate as his team will go up 3-1. And as we mentioned, no team in NBA Finals history has ever come back from being down 3-1 to win the championship. And this crowd so disappointed in a game that started great for LA. The Celtics turn in one of the great comebacks in NBA playoff history.